sports, get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Welcome to Minnesota, the home court advantage for the Timberwolves here at the Target Center.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
The kick outside to Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Edwards on the wing. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Santos. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Timberwolves on offense. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. To the left wing. Second shot opportunity. And that one is off. Butler on the way. Takes the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 7 points.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Moody. Here's Curry with the three. And rebounded by McDaniels. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Santos, no good. Timberwolves lead by 6. Conley's shot is off. Up top, Curry. Outside, Butler. It's tipped. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one drops for him. Edwards got 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Podziemski. That three off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Timberwolves leading by 9. McDaniels gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Inside, Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
It's hard trying to stay down on Porzingis' pump fake because he's so tall. You're trying to get a jump on it. That's why he's so good at getting defenders to bite.
He hits the second from the line. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Porzingis inside. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Left side, Porzingis. Back to Podziemski. Left side, Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. And Berenger pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13. Here's Conley. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors trail by 9. Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Porzingis has got 8.
This is what the fans want to see from Kristaps. The 7-footer knocking down threes.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Different look here for the Warriors. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Yes, the buck. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Right side, Edwards. From outside the arc. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Right side, Edwards. They get a hand on it. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
McDaniels on the wing. There's the 3. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Left side, Butler. Floats one up. On its way from Curry for 2. Minnesota with the rebound. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Right side, Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. He gets that one. Edwards got 15.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Fast break. Minnesota lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Goes back up. Pass to DiVincenzo. Power down with both hands.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Curry's got his second basket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Warriors trail by 9. Mr. Porzingis. They kick it out to Green. At the top of the key, Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Edwards. The tray. For 3, Edwards nails it.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around.
Curry outside. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards, no good. Here's Santos. Here's Porzingis. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Santos has got 4 points this quarter.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Butler on the attack.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Now here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Santos. Here's Moody. Can't prop the tough three-pointer. Timberwolves leading by 10. To the paint. Out to Edwards. 13 feet away. That's short off the rim. Butler on the wing. Outside Curry. For 3. Rebound Minnesota. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over Curry. Edwards, good. And And it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from... What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
And a deep three from Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And how about... athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 13. Butler on the way. And Curry has it in the corner. Again, Curry missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Curry. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Shannon. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 16. In the corner, Moody with it. Misses the three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Phillips. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And a deep three from Curry. Randall grabs the board.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pass to Shannon. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Over to the wing. Santos. And the three ball is good. Santos has got 7 points in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors trail by 13. Outside, Green. Golden State moving it around. Outside, Curry. Here's Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 10.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Different look here for the Warriors. From downtown, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Shannon. Still without a basket. Randall outside. From the arc. A putback. Back to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
Both free throws good from Randall. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Melton. Right side Horford. Payton drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
It'll count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, they're deep. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Timberwolves leading by 11. And Edwards slams it in.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Horford, no luck. It's tipped. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Outside, Porzingis. Three-pointer, Butler. And rebounded by McDaniel. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Fires from deep. No good that time. Warriors trailed by 14. Back to Melton. Fires for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
The putback. Out to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. They get the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And the layup is off.
And what you love about Edwards